Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, another beautiful day here in Maryville, Tennessee. It is a Thursday morning. It's actually a little bit cool and brisk out this morning. No signs of rain today. Hopefully, some people will come. There's been some rumors, some scuttlebutt, if you will, that people were coming the second weekend instead of the first weekend. So now Thursday is beginning of that second weekend. We actually talked to a couple of vendors that had appointments set up for that first weekend, and because of the storm and the weather, people had actually called them and canceled but rescheduled for the second weekend. So there is a possibility that the whole show isn't a wash yet. It's going to be hard to recover what we hoped we would get at this point, but it may turn out to be a decent show after all. Of course, we don't know that at all. We're just hoping for that. Hi guys, 9 a.m. Mike and I got all the curtains up, and Herc brought his bike back in. We're gonna do some work on it today. All right, so Herc wants us to put love jugs on here. We're gonna do some Khrome Mighty Mites, I think, but I noticed he's got the oil cooler down there as well. Of course, on the Ultras with the lowers, it doesn't stand out as much. Kind of hides, doesn't look as bad. Guys, Mike is finishing up the love jugs install on Herc's bike. We see we got the Mighty Mites on there. He's just now routing his wire, and I had to make a little bit of a wire harness because he already had a plug going where we needed it, so had to make a little splitter that I still got to make the final connections here on the motorcycle. And we got a customer coming in that wants an oil change, so maybe we'll have a little bit better of a morning today.
Good morning from Myrtle. It's Thursday morning at about 11:30. We got our first bike up on the lift. It's a 21 Tri-Glide. Talon's taking care of it and getting some severe gear in it. Come out and check us out. We're going to be here all day.
Hi guys, had one of our YouTube subscribers come in and drop off his bike so Mike could do a 3-hole service on it. We just got it all finished up. Still kind of a slow day around here, but we're getting some work trickling in here and there. Well, unfortunately, we got a bunch of empty lifts now. We got caught up, not that it was hard to do. Looks like the guys over at Black Label Performance, they've got a few things they're working on. They've actually stayed fairly steady this morning. But, man, the weather is beautiful here. Now, something occurred to me yesterday that may be one of the problems for this rally is that the news channels right now are telling people to stay away from these affected areas by the storm like Asheville, and they're not wrong. We don't need a bunch of looky-loos going in there. They're struggling to try to feed their people, get power to their people, and just even still rescuing people. So you definitely don't want to go into those areas and delay that progress any. But I think some people are thinking that would include this area here because it's still Appalachia, right? Well, I want to let everybody know that this area is fine. Maryville, Tennessee, this motorcycle rally, there are no issues in this immediate area. If you want to come out this weekend and enjoy this rally, do so. Just stay away from the areas where there's devastation. All right, guys, to kill some time, Mike decided to put his own motorcycle up. He's got this 22 Limited. And it's time to do an oil change for him, so he's going to go ahead and get that taken care of. That way he doesn't have to worry about it for the rest of the year. And although our day has not been overly spectacular here, let's check in with Amanda and see how they're doing over in Myrtle.
Good afternoon from Myrtle Beach. We've got 3 bikes in line and 2 up on the lifts with a couple of sets of loads.
Well, I know it's still early, but it looks like they're having a little bit better of a day anyways, so hopefully things will get better for them. Remember, if you're in the Myrtle area, go see our team there at the car wash across the street from the Beaver Bar. They will be there today, Friday, and Saturday, just like we will be here at the Foothills Mall in Maryville, Tennessee, today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Well, it's about 1:15 now, and it seems like there's a little bit more people walking around. Maybe we'll see that turnaround. Maybe people are starting to come in today. Maybe tomorrow, Saturday, might be pretty good days.
What do you want for the Can-Am?
What do you mean?
What do you need to do?
All right, while Mike was doing his service, we had this red Road Glide come in, and he jumped on it, took care of it, got it all taken care of. It's done. Okay, it looks like we got a summer Santa Claus over here, guys. All right, guys, as you know, I've been riding Dr. Evil around now for about 1,200 miles or so, give or take, with the stock pipes on it, and I've enjoyed the quiet, don't get me wrong. All my other bikes are loud. It's been kind of nice having quiet, but I think it's time to give it a little bit more tone. So we're going to put a set of Khrome Werks slip-ons on it. The guys over here at Black Label Performance are taking care of it for me. Should be a quick, easy job, especially with the new bike. You don't have all these old rusty pipes to deal with. Probably just be a matter of minutes and we'll get this all taken care of. Hey guys, less than 2 minutes on the lift. Bags are off, pipes are off. New ones getting ready to go back on. I got a finger. Back. All right, finger. All right, guys, like a NASCAR pit crew, these guys like 7 minutes from time on the lift to off the lift. 3 guys just knocked it out just like that. All right, guys, so far, I mean, we've only revved it on the stand a couple of times, but I think that the gloss tips on there look really, really nice rather than just being all black. The shape of them, I think, looks nicer than the OEM. And it didn't sound too loud. I didn't want a gaudy, loud motorcycle. Now, keep in mind, there's still a catalytic converter in here. All we did was just slip on mufflers. No tuning required or anything like that with this. But tonight we're planning on going for a ride, so hopefully we'll get some real world sound from that ride. All right, it's now 6 p.m. and we've actually stayed kind of steady for the last couple of hours, just one bike at a time, but usually right about the time Mike was finishing one, another one would come in, sometimes just a few minutes of downtime in between. Obviously still not a busy day, but I think better than the other days. I think today is probably our highest sales day this week so far. Not positive on that, I have to look at the numbers, but we're still so far off from what we thought we'd be. But it is now 6. JP Cycle is closing up their curtains. I'm watching the other vendors. We wanted to drop the curtains right at 6 and get on our bikes and go ride. But I don't want to be the only guy over here dropping my curtains and closing. There's still a couple people walking around. I think we're going to hold out just a tiny bit longer and see. Hi guys, so it's about 40 minutes later. It's 6:39. Black Label Performance has dropped their curtains. Ciro's dropped their curtains. We have dropped our curtains. Let's go ride. we decided to cut our ride a little bit short because getting that 40-minute later of a start than we wanted to, it got dark on us really fast. And the parkway, it's scenic and it's beautiful, and when it's dark, you just can't see. So we made it from, we went down 129 all the way to the parkway, and then came back up to 321, and that's where I've done many times. I wanted to go straight across, but I don't want to do it in the dark. I want to be able to see the scenery and so on and so forth. And we were going to take that all the way up to Weir's Valley. But we got to 321, because it was dark, I said, you know what? Let's just stay more local instead of doing it in the dark. And let's go back to Chapulina's and get some more tacos. So kind of ironic, boom, Chapulina's, not the same one though. I put Chapulina's back into the maps and have my Apple CarPlay going up on the new 2024 Road Glide. And we're going, and then all of a sudden I look to the left and I see the Exxon gas station, I see Chapulina's. I thought maybe I put the wrong place, and I was like, oh crap, we're passing it. So we made a U-turn, came in, I backed into the spot, and that's when I realized it's a different Chapulina's. However, remember we had the discussion the other day. I don't know. Either way, it's Taco Thursday now. So yeah, we're gonna get some tacos.
Here, chips.
More chips. All right, this time, every bit as good as it was last time, maybe even a little bit better. Definitely one of our favorite taco places, at least in this area. Well, it's our only taco place in this area. It's our favorite at this point. So it's really good. I think we're gonna end this one here, guys. Business was better, but not great. I checked in with Amanda. Business in Myrtle was better, but still not great. They were down from last year, but they did better than we did. So we're happy for that. Hopefully tomorrow and Saturday will be better days for both teams.
Yeah.
We just cross our fingers and pray. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So the next time I see you.
Keep those engines running.
Where'd you go? Oh, there she is. Say it again.
Keep those engines running.
Good evening from Myrtle Beach. It's about 9:30. We're shutting her down for the evening. We'll be opening back up at 10 o'clock tomorrow. We're across the street from the Beaver Bar, so come out and check us out.